Support for this podcast comes from the patrons at patreon.com/FML FPL. Okay! We're going to have FML FPL Milan.
This Walsh.
You know, I already feel a little bit better just screaming okay.
But did you not feel better before we... What's going on?
No, I feel horrible. FPL's bad. It's so bad. Liverpool's bad. Knocked out of Survivor NFL.
Well, yeah, that's
many things are happening.
You knock against the Mr. McDaniel, and he,
Yeah, the Bills just had to lose by 3 touchdowns to Mikey Mack.
Yeah, they got absolutely destroyed. And I had a moment because I checked the scores. I was out doing shit on Sunday, and I checked the scores. And I remember you saying about Bills or whatever, and I was like, wait, was that 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or this week? And it was yesterday on the stream. I was fuck.
It was
to run through the
I was at
calculator.
The Jets game on Sunday, for those who aren't in our Discord, don't know. So I missed all the Sunday games. I'm just checking my phone. And it's just 10-0 Dolphins, 16-0 Dolphins, 20-0 Dolphins. I'm like, what is what's going on? What did you say you do here?
Man City, 2-0 Man City.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, okay. Nice day. Sunday is nice. Sitting in the rain. Let's go.
Yeah.
How was Discord on Sunday? What was happening? What did I miss? Any funny moments?
Yeah, I mean, we threw a few timeouts around. Got that
for what? What they do?
Just people just shouting names just irresponsibly, and I cannot stand for it.
Literally, rule number 1, maybe arguably the only rule is.
And it was one of the City guys too. It was Wolfman, one of the Wolfman, the City fan.
I gotta go back in Festival and just Control F the word timeout and just see all the timeouts, because that's funny shit.
We had one there. We had another one, someone else, and it was just a lot of action. I mean, we had the 4-game slate on Sunday, all simultaneous, and then the Man City solo game with the Liverpool.
We knew this was coming because all the European teams fucking hate it. The late game, late game on Saturday is too late.
Yeah.
The slate on Saturday is too small, and then the fucking slate is on Sunday now, and I'm all backwards. I don't like any part of it.
Yeah, well, we deal with it. We have record number of teams in Europe, so it's here. It's here to stay for the season.
Yeah.
It was good. Good chilling, fucking chilling hard as fuck. And we got that cooking.
I might have to bleep this out. I don't know if that's public information.
It is now.
Well, it is now. I have to ask him. Is it public information?
We're chilling, baby. Everything was good. We had a good weekend. It was a good weekend.
Yeah. It's going to be even funnier for the listeners blanked out, to be honest, because they'll just be like, what did he say? Oh, my God. It could have been anything. So we'll just leave it there. Mystery, the big mystery. How did Team Walsh get on?
Team Thiago, you mean?
Team
Thiago
Igor.
plus 10? Yeah,
fucking Igor.
It was a really, really low scoring week, but I snuck a little green with Thiago. Brace Hall, 45. Pack did his little business bits, and I don't know. What are we saying here? The goalkeeper transfer was -5.
We both took -5s this week, which is pretty rare.
Pretty good job by us. So -5 on the Mama to Sells. I mean, I should have obviously foresaw the penalty save there. Missed it.
Yeah. I think you did crystal ball Holland winning a pen and fucking it up though. I think recently we talked about an offhand remark of is Holland winning a pen even good for points? Probably not. He's so bad at pens, and then it came through.
Yeah, I mean, the last few weeks I've been very strategically mentioning that, hey, City haven't won a pen yet. It's going to happen soon.
It's going to happen.
And it happened, and it was real bad. So,
by the way, what do you think? What do you make of the pen call? I didn't see any full match.
Nailed on
so
pen.
I'm pure.
It was a nailed on pen.
Really? Half the people are just like, what was that?
No.
Yeah.
In real time, it looked like it was a joke. Like I didn't even know what they were doing because in real time it looked like nothing. Yeah. But the replay was so clear that he got his foot,
clipped his foot, right?
Yeah, it was just dead on, nailed on, dead cert.
And then there was
Did you see the Newcastle
call in Newcastle, which was
oh my goodness gracious,
way more of a nailed on pen because both in real time and replay and every angle was the most stonewall pen of all time.
The thing that I just couldn't wrap my head around was the comms said it was minimal contact. That's why there's contact. You can't do the contact. Like what is there a range of contact that's permissible? Like if you do contact, therefore it's a pen. That's
meanwhile,
Dan
Burn, he's 8 feet tall. Like how minimal really was it?
I mean,
I would love to see the comms get stepped on by Dan Burn's metal cleats and be like, oh yeah, that didn't feel a thing.
How many pens and yellow cards is he allowed a game anyway?
It's just like pretty amazing though that we got 5. Like a ball don't lie moment and he still ends up getting a red card because he was on a yellow and he did the pen and he got away with it and then he still penned. Dango comes out ahead.
That was really bad. It was also really bad. The Virgil disallowal.
Oh my God, that was fucking crazy.
Well, did you see the thing that he gave the goal for City last year and the exact same thing against Wolves?
I didn't see that.
Did they? Come across that? So it was the exact same ref last year, exact same play, like almost like a superimposed thing of like Bilva was far post, like it was like Bilva was in the way, not in the way.
Yeah,
and he gave City a goal for the same thing that disallowed for Liverpool. So City just like double citying. So he's just getting free gas for life. Yeah, fellow. That's all that we have.
Free gas for life is the way to be.
It's just crazy.
Is he one of the guys who refs in the Saudi league to make side cash, side hoe? Maybe.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably. That would be an interesting coincidence there. Before we move to my team, I mean, 2 questions here. So Nez said, who's the best long-term under 5-0 keeper for the foreseeable future? I wanted to bring that straight to you because, yes, Mama to Sells was -5. We're both on the Sells train, right? I mean, Sells, Dijk keeper, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we have a few games of Dijk era and the Prem, and it's like already the XGC is plummeted. Like it's in and around like 0.6 to 1. Like it's as good as any defense in the league.
Yeah.
In Bournemouth, Man United, Leeds games, which you love to see that. It's just we just have so many years of information that when Dijk gets the team set up and he has them playing the way he wants, that the goalkeeper is one of the best picks in the game. And he's 4'8", and they don't have a clean yet this season, which also aforementioned
crazy.
They're just due. They're due.
They haven't had a clean in
they
7 months, I think.
No. They cleaned Sturm grasses, the Sturm Guards.
Okay,
whatever.
We're taking that into account
Thursday. Yeah, they play their games. They're real games.
Kind of.
They 0-0'd with the MGW pen miss. We don't forget those ones. So, I mean, they're playing Liverpool away, which is not the best fixture next week, but I think generally speaking, I mean, it's a good time to buy Dijk situations. Like they look like they're really routing into Dijk form. Like
they're a good team. They never.
Yeah, they have good players.
A lot of good players. Always have had good players. I don't know what the Ange 7-game stretch will be studied for decades because it was just like, what the fuck was he trying to do? What happened here? It's like, who's that Palace guy that they had for like literally 7 games and scored 0 goals and got 0 points? De Boer, Ange. Some fucking insane shit going on there. But they're just back to normal and good now.
Yeah, they have good players and they're playing in a Dijk way, very direct football. So I like Sells. And I mean, like Henderson's 5. He's still, we're still good defense. And I still think Roofs is good. He's 4'7".
Petrovic, we talked about, I think, last episode. They've been stumbling. Yeah.
You might need to be rotating him home and away. They are. Yeah. They're like Newcastle. They have Newcastle away for him.
Conceded 1 billion goals. Yeah.
So, but good names. But I think Sells is just
Areola's not bad. NFO. I mean, sorry, Nuno. I don't know. I just think Nuno will steady them. I mean, back-to-back wins. They're going to be fine probably, but
I think they'll be fine in the context that they're not going to get relegated, but like
cleans.
They just have such bad players that it's every single game that he's been there, they will zoom into him just shaking his head on a ridiculous goal that they allow because Kilman sucks and Todibo sucks. He wears the same fucking nose strips that I wear to not snore when he plays football. Like, get a fucking nose job. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, take that shit off your fucking nose and be a man and play football. It's just it's a clown show up and down the show at the Olympic Stadium.
The other targeted question for you before my team was Scott Bug. He said, since Walsh has displayed the power of his curse, single-handedly ending the run of Arsenal cleans by tripling up, how should he best use his powers for good, and where do we fill out forms to file for damages and restitution?
Well, that's disingenuous because I hauled ass last week. Did I not?
Right. You didn't get him this week. Yep.
Didn't get him. So yeah. But no, you can file it with up my dick hole. I mean, they're gonna keep so many cleans. They have the best clean sheet fixture on the planet next game week off the break. So we'll be good. Good to go. All good.
All right, here's Team Alon. Not all good. All bad, actually.
Not all good, but fine. Dude, the Semenyo to Anderson.
Semenyo to Anderson +9.
Unbelievable.
That's
an
took me
unbelievable
from
stroke.
a -1 billion hit. I was in the fucking doldrums. Tarko out.
Broken 30 points if you didn't do that.
Tarko out was 5. He scored 5. KH outscores 9. The only good game he's played all season, and fucking DEFCON.
He had the one game.
Bones, assist. Fuck me. Semenyo out. Yeah, a 0. And the Anderson pen was very, very lucky. I mean, I got so lucky to even get this bad point total that I did get, which is really 37 because I took a hit. So it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
No one broke 50. Like it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I mean, you got the Saka haul and
Saka haul, which was like part of my weird transfers was bending over backwards because I wanted to keep Saka. So at least that came through. That could have been a -20 if I ended up making a move involving Saka out too. So it would have been worse, and I would have kept Semenyo. Bowen is just can't find a goal. He's West Ham, like I mentioned, back-to-back wins, 6 goals, and Bowen no involvement is just absolutely bananas. That's like basically impossible. I don't even know how that happens. But yeah, I'm dark, dude. My team fucking sucks. I look at my team, I'm like, how do I have no transfers? Like my team's bad. I looked back at my pre-wildcard team.
To have 4 transfers.
And game week 4. I just should still have that team. Like I had like 7 good picks that are just long-term good picks. Never should have touched them. And yet many transfers and a wild card later, I'm left with the worst team. It's just, I do the same shit every year. I just fuck everything up every single year.
Yeah. You've been making moves lately.
Yeah. Bad ones.
Changing players. Yeah.
It's all bad. Everything I do is bad. It's crazy. It's pretty,
I think
impossible, but I can do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, challenge accepted. I think the main thing that is just, it's still been upsetting me about your moves and your team is that like you still are so thin on the margins. Like you're still very heavily reliant on like a 4 million defender. And like now you got Anderson in a perma start kind of role. I'm just like, oh my God, like you're doing it to yourself. Yep. Well, when you get the solid transfers, you'll fucking sort it. In a month and a half.
I won't though. I will fuck it up. I will make the bad moves. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. I mean, Scott has described the emotions you experienced when you saw Elliot Anderson had taken and scored a pen. Numb. Totally nothing. Numb. Literally no joy. I was like, oh, cool. I got lucky on one fucking thing. Doesn't matter. So there's nothing. There's nothing good. Let me update the October, or what month is it? November mug leaders. Tie between Daniel Segal, aka No, You're the Worst, and Hugo Underhill, aka Brain Force Plus FC. I don't know what the fuck that means. Second place, Dylan Luke, aka Barty's Brexit 11. Third place, Andrew Fossgrand, aka I Could Wreck It Cake. I don't know what the fuck any of these names mean. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, let's do a pod. Where are we gonna kick off the pod?
Oh boy. We can start
My team or
Liverpool?
Yeah, sure.
Dilapidated mess that is Liverpool Football Club. You never walk
Yeah.
alone football club.
Yeah. Bad
Yeah.
game.
Bad performance, bad game.
Bad performance, bad game, and not watching it live and seeing 3-0 and then watching highlights, I was shocked that those were the 3 goals that they could see.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
they were bizarre.
They missed the
bizarre.
pen. Yeah. They get no other good chances the entire game. They get no good chances. And it just
header,
deflected header, deflected Nico Gonzalez and a Doku worldie. I was like, I was expecting just a fucking clinical big chance after big chance after big chance, like destruction. Instead, it was just cagey Liverpool, basically nothing in attack until it was already 3-0, and just the ball just went in the net a few times.
Yeah, it was just not really the scoreline was almost irrelevant because it was total and utter domination.
Yeah.
It just didn't reflect in the final third bits. It was just like the totality of the game. It was very, very unusual, bizarre kind of game, honestly, like watching it. But yeah, it's just, Liverpool were just 6s and 7s everywhere. And, they had a couple of individual performers who were like, doing their best to just like keep the water from like putting fingers in the boat holes, like plugging the.
Don't talk to me about flooding
whatever.
Right now.
Yeah, well, okay,
too
soon. But like by and large, it's just, I don't know. I mean, the manager last year won the league, was bald last year, but this year he's like really bald. I'm not too sure what he's up to. It's just a bad job. Like he's like putting them in position to just get fucked, kind of, and it's confounding. Like they should not. A team of this caliber should not be putting in a performance like that. Like that was a game that looked like it could have been like City versus, Burnham at home. It's like, oh yeah, that's the way the game's supposed to go. Yep. But they're playing Liverpool. It's just like, what's happening? It was just abject.
They're extremely inconsistent. Obviously not going to compete for the title this year. I mean, it's
done. Yeah, it's done.
It's been done, honestly. And then this was the nail in the coffin. And City and Arsenal are very much, it is a 2-horse race. I still think Arsenal will win, but City are looking good and getting better and better. It's just a rebuild year. I mean, funny enough, I remember when people were like, when Liverpool lost, what did they lose? 4 in a row, 5 in a row in the league or something? 4 in a row?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, wow, a champion hasn't lost 4 in a row in the league since last year's Man City. And it's like they did the exact same thing. They win the league. They go through this rebuild. They're so inconsistent and weird and bad. Stumbled a third, and they're looking good again. And it's just hard to fucking rebuild, man. We're just going to be, I can't imagine we're not going to be so inconsistent and weird all year. That's just how it is. That's just how it's going to be. Just got to accept it at this point.
Yeah, and just target 4th, like finish 4th, kind of cover up, and try and get there. But from the FPL standpoint, it's just really hard because with Liverpool we have off the break really good fixture run, and it's just really difficult to assess like who are picks. Like, Mo obviously. Is fine on pens, like gets a really big chance every game. He's usually missing them.
He also got an assist.
Yeah, got an assist. The Towers did not diddle it back for us, but the assist was wiped from the face of the earth.
Wiped from the record.
But other than him, it's like people are looking at Soberslide, which is absolutely insane to me that people are considering him as a pick. Like that's the most coverage in capital letters coverage pick I could possibly
I get it.
imagine.
I've talked about him. I get it. Like he's as good as any def conner in the entire league. Takes free kicks, takes corners, shoots 5 times a game. Like there's something there. There's something to be said for that. Like he is what I was hoping Rice would be in preseason, meaning in the hard games, he's just been DEFCONing consistently. I mean, he didn't versus City, but the other ones. And then in the games where he's like playing number 10 and attacking, he has really, really good underlyings. So I could see it. But I really think it's basically just Mo. I mean, even Brian was like, is Virgil the only pick for Liverpool? It's like, God, even Virgil. I mean, we're just such a fucking mess. Like, how bad was Konate? Like, oh my God.
I mean, how bad? It's been every game all year. I mean, he just refuses to drop him. I don't know what's going on with that. But
Crazy.
I mean, look, Allison coming back is going to be a big deal because I mean, Mama's like been okay, but
I think he made some really good saves. But yeah,
I mean, Allison's the best keeper in the fucking actual world. So that's gonna do a lot to kind of calm down the
and he
nerves
can pass
of some of this.
way better,
he can pass,
which is huge.
I mean, he could do everything better. So that'll help. But I mean, I don't know. Like Virgil, low key, he's not that good anymore. Like,
oh, come on, get out of here. No, that's fucking ridiculous.
He's fine, but
because a goal went off his foot.
No, I mean, it's been pretty consistent throughout the season. Like, he's not organizing, he's not holding the line, like he's getting beaten. Like, I just feel like he's taken steps down from where he was the last couple of years. I
just couldn't disagree more. I
think he's just gotten worse and he's lost a step and he just doesn't look as good to me at all. I think that there's a worry there.
I think that's crazy. I mean, holding Haaland to 0 shots is like pretty good. Like that's the job, you know? Every mistake came from Bradley and Konate's side. Literally every single one. Every goal, every build-up, every error. He's
been making errors pretty consistently this season. Like the Brenham game, like he's been like pulling and, just like he's been like getting it drawn out. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like in watching them all year, I'm watching him and I'm just like, you're sort of living off reputation. And this season, you're not playing that well. Just full stop. Like, I just feel like he's not playing that well.
Wow. I'm shocked. I'm so off that. 2 new fullbacks, new keeper, and a bad Konate. It's like, what the fuck is anyone supposed to do? Put Maldini back there. It's just like, still conceding pens and nightmares because one defender can't do everything. It's like,
yeah, and that may be, but I mean, I still look at him and I'm like, well, fucking sort it, like, and he can't, maybe because it's an impossible job. But
I don't
know. I mean, I feel like that's possible. But I also feel like he's like a little bit slower. He's like his recovery pace, like, I don't know. Yeah, I've just been watching him, just like, I don't know, like, it's what is it, 1 year left after this one? They had 2 year after last year.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. He's getting ready for Saudi, I think.
Oh God, I'm so offended. I just could not disagree more. Yeah, I think you're way off.
Okay.
Scott, I mean, what's your outlook on Liverpool in general, Mo, etc.? I have 3 frees, planning to get him in. I'm not sure what to do about it with his form. And then Soron with a weird one. He said, I'm wildcarding in 12. I already ripped it. What Liverpool assets would you consider? Is Mo essential? Would you go Verge? Would you go Sobo? All are temporary. I'll have 4 to 5 frees in 15, and then he gets the 5 in 16. So he basically has he's designed this.
Transfers.
So he basically has like a 3-week long free hit, and then he gets another 5, and then he can make any transfer. So I don't even know what I would do. There's too many permutations in that sense, but you would have to try and attack short-term fixtures, right? I mean, that's the only way to do it, I think. If you have that many frees.
There's still no pick on Liverpool besides Mo, as far as I can tell. I don't want a defender. I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like why would they clean any of these fixtures besides home leads? I don't understand how they could. It just doesn't compute to me. So,
what are the fixtures again? It's home NFO,
or they have away leads. They might not even clean that.
Home NFO, at West Ham, home Sunderland, no, I think they'll clean more than 1 game in this run.
If you give me one, that's what I would put I think 1 should be the expectation for the next 4.
I mean, they just cleaned Villa and Real Madrid. It's not like they're just 0 cleans on the season. They're not NFO.
Yeah. I just don't have faith. I don't know. I have no faith in them. I have no confidence whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, if I was in that situation, I think I would Well, I mean, Mo for sure. We're both on the same page there. I think I would 100% have Verge if I was like, I have 15 free I have a wild card and 10 free transfers, which is basically what he's saying he has. I would 100,000,000% have him. But yeah, I mean, you can't go Konate. None of the fullbacks are nailed. None of the other forwards are nailed. Not Isak, Ekatike, Gakpo, or Verts. Yeah, I mean, Sobo, it's like you're fucking playing the lottery there. You're like, is he going to score a worldie? Is he going to hit some insane direct free kick? Or you're just getting, Elliot Anderson, basically. So I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all I would do.
Yeah, I would just do Mo probably.
What about City? I mean, X50 said, are we sleeping on O'Reilly?
I mean, O'Reilly's obviously a good player. It's still banana land to me that he's just keeping Nori out of the side, like just completely keeping him out of the side.
That's the funny thing about the question is
problem, I guess,
I've been waiting for like a month for Nori time, and yet it's just
it's just O'Reilly.
O'Reilly rules. O'Doyle rules.
Yeah, he's just hauling tits every game.
And then
it's crazy.
Nori goes to AFCON soon.
Yeah.
It's even more O'Reilly time. So I mean, it is kind of sleeping on O'Reilly. He's just like an incredible cheap pick who won't start every game, but he'll start most games, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it looks that way. I mean, I'm sure you'll give, Nori will start one or two between now and when he leaves for AFCON.
For sure.
And, they can always drop Kvard in at left back or, they've like fucking like Ake still there or some shit. But yeah, I mean, he's 4'9". He's clearly a good pick. And yeah, I mean, we were talking about City defense like a couple of weeks ago or last week, right? I mean, it's just
Bard and Diash.
Yeah, Diash. Like they have been by every single metric possible the second best defense in the league this year, like by a lot.
Yeah.
And it seems to me like the quicker. It's a differential.
But would you
like,
bring in O'Reilly now? I don't know.
I would bring
will.
Ruben in. Like I've been fucking on Ruben.
On the O'Reilly question, I think it's still just like it's just too soon to bring in someone who's just not nailed. Like I still would just be like he could just start one of the next 5 and it wouldn't be that shocking.
That would be shocking given how much of a long run he's been showing in
Champions
the performances.
League. He starts the league.
Rand
looks good.
Egregious. I mean, I think it depends. Like you want to at least have some type of a backup because this could also be if he doesn't start, he just doesn't play. So you're okay. So
that's true.
If you get a backup,
classic
like
City,
Nuri, I don't know. You know what I mean? You're obviously exposing yourself to some degree of risk there, but I mean, and yes, all that to say, I still think like Ruben's just a really good pick. Like he's just 5'5", occasionally
in Champions League. Starts
occasionally DEFCON. I mean, they're just cleaning with really good regularity, a good rate. So like I would just be looking there or Gavard even. Like I know Gavard missed a game or two recently, but he looks
weirdly,
really good again.
He never DEFCONs though. Isn't that surprising? Like I feel like when I'm watching, he does lots of actions, but I mean, just aside from the Arsenal game, and we know that was like a weird game where they were parked, he's been like nowhere near. I mean, 7 was his highest outside of that. 7, 6, 3, 5, 5. Like it's like bad, really bad. So yeah, maybe Diash is the one.
Yeah, Diash. Yeah, but I mean, I think buying Man City defenders right now when nobody has them is genius.
Yeah, I mean, at Newcastle's brutal. I mean that Newcastle suck away, but that's still a tough place to go, and they'll be fucking up for that game. But after that, it's home Leeds, at Fulham, home Sunderland, at Palace, AFCON. So, O'Reilly, gigantic boost of minutes before home West Ham, at NFO, at Sunderland. Like, they just have an incredible run outside the at Newcastle. So, yeah, it might be time. And the other City question was Nord. He said, you had your ups and downs, mainly downs with Doku through the years. He's looked pretty good. Is he a pick? Doquinho. He was so good.
I mean, he was really good at the weekend. Everyone watched the game. We all saw that. But yeah, I mean, we're back to the same thing of just, they have a lot of horses with like a few courses, and who's going to play, you just have no idea. Marmouche is back, Sav's back, Bob's still sitting there, like he just doesn't play. Cherky's there, Bill's there, Foden's there, Randier's is there, Doku's there. Like Rodrigues usually nailed every game for his fucking eternal life. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. He's been training, so you're looking at essentially like 8 players for like 3 spots.
Really crazy. Yeah.
It's not a great number to be pep rouletting. So I just think you should be completely out on all of these players in FPL.
I agree. I mean, it's so crazy. I think it was one of the double pivot mics was saying how like usually a team that's this reliant on one player for goals is like a relegation candidate. That's how they build their team. Haaland has 14 goals. No one else has more than 1. Doku shoots once a game, once per 90. He creates a lot of chances, but like if no one's even a shout for goals, it's just like, and they're not nailed, it's just like a bad place to invest. It's just Haaland, and you're going to cap him at least like 70% of the time or something, and defense. I think that's all it is for City. I just don't think there's many other options there. Reinders got dropped. He'll get some starts. It's just too much. Too many guys.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about Sunderland Arsenal? Is there anything really to talk about? I don't know if there is. I mean, Sunderland are good.
I think, it's more evidence to the case to just look at the Sunderland fixture in your little fixture, whatever fucking thing you use to look at. It's not like, oh, it's a promoted side. Like, they're just a really good team. So, I mean, I think, we've been across that, but I think just from the standpoint of just like,
yeah, I mean, it's not a banker in the way that the fucking horrible promoted teams were, but it's still a good fixture. This is still Arsenal creating 2 XG and like could have had 3 or 4 goals. But like, I mean, it's not that shocking at the same time that they didn't keep it clean for the first time and drop points. Yeah, because Sunderland are just tough. It's just fucking tough. I mean, I was with Nate all day on Sunday. It's just like, it's fucking unbelievable the financial power of the Prem that Sunderland are bringing on Brobby and Geertruida in for like Alderete and Brobby off the bench. Like Geertruida's like linked with Liverpool, linked with Arsenal, win the league with Feyenoord, Leipzig guy. Brobby's, he scores 20 goals a year at Ajax, and these are the backups on Sunderland. Like, where's Stephen Fletcher and random, flamp NPCs?
That's balding strikers. That's what
where's Anichebe or some fucker that's just like, oh, this guy scores 2 goals a year. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, for the Ballard was actually kind of an interesting.
God. Yeah,
I mean, he obviously got the goal and the assist, but I mean, he's basically was playing out of position like the whole game, kind of.
Yeah,
like he was just, I don't know what the deal was. Like Labrie is just like, you go free. We're going to set the team up for you to have a free roll.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fucking monster. Like, what can you say? Like, he's an absolute beast.
Absolute beast. He has 3 double-digit hauls in 6 starts. Like, that's
he's just a beast.
That's completely fucked up.
And he's awesome. Like, he just is awesome.
He's awesome.
So,
love everything about him.
I mean, Alderete is obviously concussed, so he's been out. But
I don't even think it's for the same spots.
It might not be. Like,
I'll go back to the bench or, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Mukiele, like it's Ballard, pick. He's a pick.
Absolutely a pick. I mean, he's their Gabriel, for like lack of a better word. I mean, every single set piece is to his head, and he wins the majority of them. He's almost has 2 shots per 90. For fucking center.
I mean, he shoots more than Ndai. It's like a different way of doing it, but it reminds me a lot of the point stream season with Lunch. Like,
Lunch
like
sanity.
Just like this like inevitable force of just like he's gonna keep fucking donging.
Yes,
and like you either get on board or you just rue and lament the day. Like no one's getting Ballard really. Like no one that I've seen, but there's
maybe we should.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, their fixtures are
the fixtures are really
bad. They're comically bad.
They're bad.
At Fulham, home Bournemouth, at Liverpool, at City, home Newcastle, at Brentham. Before then,
Arsenal's a bad fixture. He just hauled 10.
Yeah, I mean, he's a fucking beast.
I think you
awesome.
also need to send me some flowers for the Palace, as very astutely criticized by me as a KG low scoring affair.
KG nightmare. Yeah, I was thinking there'd be. I was thinking 2-2, and nothing happened.
Yeah, the 0-0 came in there. It was
Big time.
It was as advertised for me.
Yep.
So
good job.
I felt
by you.
like that was a good job by me for shouting that and calling that. But
absolutely.
We also we had a couple of good opportunities early. There were
like
Sar and
there was that save on Zar. The save was better than the chance. I mean, the save was fucking unbelievable. Yeah.
Bart showed up with an
Bart
all black.
Notoriously hates Palace. Huge derby. Huge derby. Villa kind of winning games, and Dom asking, I mean, what do you think about Buendia, the Mercurial Argentinian Buendia? Yeah. Super hands, are there any Villa picks? And they're just like winning games all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, I was very much starting to look at Rodgers again because he's like the only player that. Yeah, I mean, he was balling, and he had like an assist remove. I don't know, some silly thing with the rules. I think he had
2 assists remove, which is pretty unprecedented.
Yeah. But I mean, he's just like the only player that actually is in an attacking, in air quotes, attacking role for an Ebbington's team and plays every minute of every game, basically. I mean, Tielemans is back, which I'm always going to be somewhat interested because I do believe that he would have pens.
Yep.
Played 20 minutes, played 10 the game before. I don't know if he's going to be fit to start. I mean, Kamara's been good, or Onana's been really good. I don't know if he's going to. I don't know if he's going to be able to break into the team, but other than Rodgers, it's just there's no pick. Yeah. I think everyone is just so no one's nailed. Everyone else is kind of bad, and he subs everybody. Everyone's a sub. Other than Rodgers, everyone's a sub shout.
It's nice that Rodgers is down to 6'8" now. It makes it a lot more palatable. And they do have Wolves coming up. I mean, any team who hasn't played Wolves yet should feel so unlucky. It's I mean, who knows how good or bad of a job Rob Edwards does, but I can't remember a team with the worst first 11 matches of a season. They are so fucking pathetic. They could not have possibly been worse.
We played away off the break, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Manager bounce, Rob Ed. Are
you up for Rodgers? I'm interested. He's still kind of lightweight.
He is, and that is also okay. I mean, I look at his numbers are obviously not so good so far this season. They had such a bad, weird start, but he looks more like the guy from last season lately. He plays pretty much every minute. You look at the 8 and 11 from last year, he could do that. He could get there. He could, it's less than a third of a season's been played. He could just have a little run here where he plays really well and get some points. So I think he's pickable, not a bad pick at all.
I don't know. It's so hard for me to get behind it because they just don't have any good attacking patterns of play. Well, he has no avenues.
No avenues at all.
Even in open play, it's just what do they do? I don't even know.
I mean, their open play plan is get the ball to Rodgers. He has to meg one guy, spin another guy, score a worldie or assist a worldie. That's the plan. It's fucking fucked up. But they've been playing better lately for sure.
Have good play. I mean, they do have good players.
They have good players.
They have good players. Yeah.
Yeah. Ollie, I don't know what's happened to Ollie this year.
He's done. He's VVD levels of
oh, come on. Enough. Insane. You're fucking toxic. Other forwards. I mean, Saikov said Mateta or Thiago or both and play 3 up top. Palace and Brentford have good upcoming fixtures, but Palace will be more and more tired. And Park was also asking about Thiago. I mean, he's on pace for 25 goals this season. Let's say he lands somewhere more between the 17 to 20. He already has 8. If we get him now, are we just buying yesterday's points, or is he still the clear second or third best striker option?
I'm just so proud of myself that I actually got him in.
I'm so proud that I got him in even earlier than I have wild carded him out of my team, but I got him a long time ago.
I mean, were talking. I was big on him preseason. I wish I listened to myself preseason and just put him in my Game Week 1 team and just never touched. I mean,
preseason, my only fear was Wissa, and other than that, we were both he's a great pick. He's too cheap. Brentford always produced strikers. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. So, no, I mean, I think
he is fucking stupid.
He's the most obvious pick in the game, I think, and everyone is finding reasons to not pick him. The fact that he is second in the forward points, and he's only 10% owned when literally every other forward in the game is fucking awful is crazy. Like he should be 40% owned.
Mateta's good. But yeah, the other
Mateta's
picks.
good, but even Mateta has issues. Like,
well, he's also $2 million more expensive.
Yeah, he's been price rising.
It's not 0.5. It's crazy.
He's 3 times more owned, and he has less points, and he has more games. So
yeah.
It just, whatever the numbers of the ownership is, regardless. But yeah, I mean, he's just a fucking amazing pick.
Incredible pick who's still so cheap and good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, low key, Henderson, like maybe signing of the window was Henderson to Brenham. Like he just does so much for that team. It's unbelievable. Like watching them play and
free
like
transfer.
Free transfer. I mean, I'm sure they're paying him plenty in wages, but
yeah. But sorta. I mean, they're fucking broke.
Yeah, it's oil. It's fine. It's all fine. He just like him and Yarmouk, like the progressive passes, just organizing, just being positionally aware, shutting things down in the middle of the park, like just keeping things ticking along. Like he just does so much for them. And like the fact that curly headed man has committed to Django and Thiago and Shada with Damsgaard. Like I was very worried that he would go into the Frank school of thought of like, let me play like this fucking shithouse defensive team against the good teams, and then the good fun team against the bad teams. And he just plays the good fun team all the time. Like, it's great. And they beat the fucking good teams that are supposed to beat them. They beat Liverpool. Like, just play the fucking good players.
Beat Liverpool, gave City a hard time. Beat Man United, awesome. Like, drew Chelsea. Like, they're great.
Look, I mean, you have competent spine, like good goalkeeper, with that creativity, with that pace and that power. I mean, it's just a good mix. Like
trust the fucking good process. Trust the system.
Yeah,
they bought good players and they're good. Yeah, they're what a great team. I mean, the supporters must just be having so much fun with this team. I mean, they lose Boomo, they lose Frank. Frank's sort of a nightmare at Spurs, and they're just laughing their way to the fucking bank. They're having more fun than anyone. Their vibes are top 3 vibes in the league. They're just having so much fun.
Yep.
What about Richarlison as a pick? Good pick.
Not fun. No good vibes.
Take your shirt off. Draw the game. Drop the points.
Game. Yeah. No, I mean, Rich is just like a comedy show. It's a fucking clown show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spurs. I don't know. That game was.
Oh God! Don't remind me of that game.
Yeah, Man United are just. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know. Even after all this time spent past the game, I don't know what to make of it. Like it's just so astonishing.
I still think Bruno's a good pick. Boomo's a good pick. Double up is fine, and yet they play halves like that where you're like, I don't want any part of this team. This is worse than bad. And then Boomo has a goal, Bruno has an assist, and it's good. Yeah, good picks.
Yeah, it's just like it's back to the same thing of like the manager, he's just picking the team to like be the worst possible version that it could be, even within his little narrow window. It's a little small mind of his system that cannot be adjusted or changed in any capacity, shape, or form. But like you just take players like Ahmad is like clearly has something going at right wing back where he just like frees a lot up and alleviates the problem of like there's no other wing backs on the team really.
Yeah.
And then he just like fucking puts him front 3. It's like, what are you doing?
He was okay, but then
but he was fine.
But then Maz and Dorgu were not fine.
Incapable of playing. Yeah, it's like that's
the trickle.
It's like who else would have been okay if you just fucking started Chesko and like did the same thing you always did.
Or Mount.
Like,
I think Mount is getting like unfairly dropped.
Yeah,
like he's just been good every minute this year.
Literally anything but Ahmad should literally never play a game under Amorim other than right wing back. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Let him keep playing that. Let him keep learning the role. Let him keep getting better at it. Like just do that. Like if he did that, like, but I don't know. It still just confounds me. Like what he does, like the decisions he makes and even the subs. I'm just like, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
That said,
Spurs suck.
Boomo and Bruno are good picks.
Yeah, great pick.
They're just good
No,
picks.
I'm totally fully back in on Boomo. Like
Boomo's just their best
he's just
outlet,
good.
their best forward, their best attacker, all of the above. Literally all of the above.
And it's very, very similar to Brenham, like last year, the year before. Like they play almost the exact same way.
Yeah, they play
in terms of with Boomo. It's like for the attack, right?
Yeah.
It's just like get him into space, like
win the ball back.
Much,
find Boomo immediately.
Very quick. Very quick.
It's like win the ball back, get it to Bruno, and then Bruno will find Boomo.
Yeah.
It's like those are the two ways they play.
And he's like usually isolated with like one defender, maybe two, like, and he's space to run into,
and you just want him in that position all the time. It's an ISO NBA 90s offense, and they just get ISO Boomo all the time. Yeah.
Cunha was worst performance I've seen him play maybe ever.
I mean,
he was drunk.
Evaluation of Cunha versus like the, pundit / Discord / whatever's evaluation of him, just every week is just couldn't be further from what I'm seeing and they're seeing. I'm just like seeing a guy who does like cool stuff all the time and produces absolutely fucking nothing as one of their 3 forwards, like one of their like 2.5 attackers, and he produces nothing ever. And I'm just like, oh,
I mean, I think we're all seeing that. I think the more
no, but everyone's jizzing about how he's the best thing ever. Every pundit is like, oh my god, Cunha, best player on the pitch. Blah, blah. I'm just like,
I don't know the pundit, but I mean, like, this is a player last year that had 22 returns, and he's sitting here with 1 through a third of the season. So, I mean, I don't know if that's. I mean, to me, it's more just like him. Like he looks so bad this year, and he was just like really good last year. I'm not sure where
if you
where the rubber meets the road.
Sort the fucking XG thing and get the 2 most overperforming XG guys, and then one guy goes back down to earth and normal. It's like, I mean, that's you get what you paid for, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, but he had 20 the year before. I mean, he's when he was at Wolves, he was just like really good. Like he's just been really bad like pretty much every game this year. Yeah. So they need to figure that out because he has to be playing better. I mean, they have to get more out of him.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen very few games of like him left-sided 10 or whatever you want to call it, Boomo right-sided 10, and someone else up top. Whether it's Cesc, where, I mean, it's kind of only Cesc. They fucking sold everyone else. But he clearly doesn't want to play striker. I just don't think it's getting the best out of him at all. And he likes shooting from distance, and he likes doing shit in pockets. He doesn't like being not touching the ball and being a forward, which is like, it's...
Yeah, there's a bit of that. But he also does like just get a lot of opportunities with receiving the ball in space, similar to Boomo, and he just like fucks it all up. Like he just is like really bad. Like he just like is doing really badly. Like I don't even think it's necessarily that like he's being put in positions that he like shouldn't be good at. It's just like I'm watching him like, oh, you're bad. Like you used to be good and now you're bad.
Mistakes.
Like I don't know. Yeah, like he's just fucking it.
For me, it's always just a shot selection problem. I mean, it's like we're all good if shooting 4 or 5 times a game, whatever. But if they're all from fucking Semenyo land, it's like that is not what I want from you. You're not doing what I want you to be doing, and you think your skill set can be utilized in a better way, and he just keeps turning into the worst version of himself. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine, and he still adds something to the team, but it's just. Yeah, it's like a really weird one. But he's comparing him to Boomo or Bruno. It's a complete joke. Like you would never pick him.
Yeah, for sure.
Vast filthy prison. That's an interesting Discord name from that guy. Said Timber versus Calafiori.
I mean, Calafiori, he could like take just 10 penalty shots. He'll never score. I don't know what, like watching him play, it's like the chances and the positions he gets into are
crazy,
astonishing.
Yeah.
And he cannot do absolutely fucking anything. He just
will
find a way to fuck up. He's a defender. It's
you're
almost
trying to tell me he's a defender. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, for these reasons, he's my pick. I will choose him as my champion.
Yeah, I like him. I picked him for some sort of reason. I couldn't tell you what that is.
You have
but
both
I picked
of
him
them,
too.
yeah.
Now I have both,
So
but
do I,
originally, yeah.
Yeah, like the stoppage time chance. It's just Timber fucking tilts me off to no end. Like
he's great though. I mean, he's so good.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, not in the final third. Like he kind of runs up there.
Yeah, not in the final
recycles.
third, but he's just a great
That's what
defender.
I give a fuck about.
Yeah.
But I mean, he doesn't have to defend. They don't defend. I mean, it's still, I watch this team and I'm an apologist and a sadist, but I would bomb him absolutely to actual fuck and play Ben White every game.
Prime Ben White was just built different. It sort of seems like this is just a memory that's going to sadly fade away from all of us but those like 1.5 years of him just being like godly right back attacking.
Dude, you're saying legend. 1.5, like that's a long time. I mean,
it's a long time, but he's fucked up with injuries and he hasn't really been good since he's been back.
A lot of tanning.
You can only tan so much
injuries.
Before the radioactive rays hit your brain cells and you start
and then you forget how to play
losing
football.
it. Yes.
Yeah. I just like, to me, that's what's missing. Like, throw him in for Timber. We're cooking.
Yeah. I'm not opposed. Zine said, for those who still haven't brought in Gabriel, how much of a priority should that be with Tottenham and Chelsea coming up?
A very high priority.
We got to talk more about Tottenham. I mean, they fucking suck.
They suck.
No, because of the premise of the question of like, this is a hard fixture, North London derby. Like,
it's an incredible fixture.
They're so bad.
They suck. They don't know how to do anything.
They have points, and their XG difference is worse than West Ham and Fulham's and NFO's and Sunderland's.
Yeah. They could be sitting in 16th, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's how they played based on the performances."
Yeah, that's how they played. Yeah.
So easy one there. But regardless of that fact, yeah, I mean, it's just like Gabriel's just so obviously
so incredibly
a great pick. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Stud Muffin said Semenyo, is he bait? Confirmed.
Well, so you got rid of him. What was your rationale in thinking?
Well, so I mentioned like I really wanted to hold on to Saka. I felt strongly with the chances that Saka was getting in the weeks before in the Champions League and stuff. I was like, his haul's coming soon. And I luckily got that right. The Semenyo thing was just, I had $1 million value in him, which means nothing until you sell him. It felt like a good time to sell him. He's no longer getting those big chances in the middle of the box, which is what kind of like perked us up at the beginning of the season. Was like, oh my God, maybe he's making a huge leap and he's going to have his fucking, Wissa season and score 19 goals or something crazy. And he took a pen and it's like everything was coming up.
Took another
pen, sadly for owners. But yeah, and then it just stopped happening. All of that stopped happening. He stopped doing that. He's still fine. I still truly believe he's fine. They have good fixtures. They're an unpredictable team. He'll occasionally get points. He's an unpredictable player who takes bad shots. But he's not like some sort of must own. Like his ownership percentage is way overrating how good he is in the game. He's fine. He's okay. That's it.
Yeah. Nothing to add.
He's too expensive. Like he's crossed into the too expensive zone, I would say.
Yeah. Good points, well made.
Yeah. Mike said Reinders replacements. I have 6 million. So you're kind of shopping in this zone because you're getting rid of Pack. What are you looking at here? Walsh shakes his head in disgust.
It's bleak.
It's not that nice.
It's really not.
It's not.
I mean, Minta is
okay. I think you're gonna hate Minta if you get Minta.
That's what like
you'll hate him.
I sent a little cheeky message to guest. He's just ignoring.
Did he reply?
No, I mean he probably won't check for another week or something. You know how he is, but
yeah,
Minta, like I know myself. It's like Minta will blank twice, and I'll be like, I need to take a -8 to get rid of him.
Yeah,
so
100%.
I think that he's not the answer to my question of what to do with Pack. It's really bad. Like there's really nobody. Like I can't get to Ndai. I mean, I think I'm probably going to end up taking a hit, and it might be Rogers. Who are you going to
get the money from?
Probably LaCroix to Richards. Like,
that's easy. Yeah, that gives you the wiggle room you need. Yeah.
Yeah, like it might be Rogers. I I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. It could be anything at this point. I really just in my heart of hearts, I'm just like, why couldn't you just have not gotten this fucking yellow card? Like, you stupid.
Well, we knew that was happening though. He's an absolute idiot who just can't help himself.
He's an idiot. He wants to take another extra.
Maybe
week
Harvey
off
Elliott.
I did look. No, well, I looked at Harvey Barnes. I looked at Harnes.
Obviously,
was the other. Barnes was the other one. The other Harvey.
That would have to be like a big Gordon injury though. I don't know if we have any.
Well,
we won't get any updates, right? I mean, he's not nailed.
No, we will. I mean, Edward's going to do the thing, but I mean, I think it's one of those where it's like he scored and looked really competent and good, and as much as everyone like loves Gordon, like he's low key just done nothing. So
he's having a nightmare season.
Yeah, I mean, they need output, and like, you know, Harnes can play both sides, so it's not nuts to think like, oh, or maybe he keeps Gordon out of the side. Like he scores goals. Like they need to score.
Yeah, I mean,
goals,
Barnes and Murphy low key are their biggest contributors.
Their best output. Yeah, with like them with Wolfmani, like that's probably what they should be starting every week.
Yeah,
like,
know,
so
until Gordon like gets going,
yeah,
or whatever,
or he just maybe he plays Gordon and Fuckle,
or maybe
I don't know.
Gordon's the backup striker because Wissa doesn't exist. We know that. You know,
well, Wissa's actually back on. He should be back soon, sort of soon. But
okay, I'll believe it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Harnes is definitely in there. Like it's not a. Pleasant...
the sub 6 is just.
No, it's. So I mean, bleak. You got Anderson in and
Villa punt like on Buendia or Malin honestly looks okay, even though they're so
Malin
nailed.
Doesn't start. Yeah, I mean
so
they don't start.
Yeah, I got Anderson because he's just. I mean, it's like everything that we get questions every single week all season about fucking Caicedo and Rice and Xhaka and fucking random guys, and meanwhile Anderson's the best DEFCON of all of them. And he takes corners. He didn't take corners this week, but he usually takes corners. I guess he's one of their pen takers, which is really lucky for me. And like part of the reason I got him is he's just fucking amazing. I was just like, I just want to get a great player. He's their best player. He's fucking incredible. Yeah. They build everything around him. So I'm just like, I could do worse. And everyone, well, not everyone, a lot of people owned him at the beginning of the season when he rattled off 11 DEFCONs in a row, which was like barely even feasible that he did that. And then since then, it's been 15, 15, 16, 10, 12, 11, 16, 13. And that is absurd, absolutely absurd numbers. So, 4 points a game, pretty good.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, I could look there and. Yeah, there's just not a lot of name. I mean, Django's there. Yeah, I mean he's sick still. Yep, he's exciting, but like he gets subbed. Like it just
he doesn't start every game. Yeah,
everybody has warts. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, Chelsea have all of a sudden like Garnacho's been starting to do some stuff. Enzo's still there.
Enzo. I mean, Enzo just in the pivot. I mean, he got unlucky to not score points against Wolves, but he doesn't get to play Wolves again, and. I just don't believe. I mean, is there maybe a forward option for you? Are we like that desperate that we're going to look in the forwards? Are there any forwards?
No, I just can't afford anybody. Like I can't go up to Voltamade or anything. Like it's, I'm like in the sub 6 in the 6 region. Like it's just there's no one there. So
I wish Igor Jesus was nailed. I think he looks pretty good, but Wood should be back soon.
Yeah, I mean,
Wood
would be amazing, but
Wood would be amazing.
Wood, so,
yeah. There's.
I mean, there's not. It's definitely. Yeah, I know Strand. I mean, there's a non-zero chance that I just fucking keep back and start King and just like.
I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, looking at
this list is just brutal.
Yeah, the list. The thing that is just so bad about doing that. Is how bad the fixtures are for West Ham. Like,
what are they coming up?
It's after the Bournemouth. It's Liverpool, Man United, Brighton away, Villa.
2 of those are away. Yeah.
I'm just
3 of those are away. Yeah, fuck.
Like they shouldn't score more than 1 goal in any of those games. And Pac's gonna just be doing DM, fouling, yellow card, like getting.
I mean, his over/under yellow cards in these, in those 5 games after his suspension. Yeah, I mean, it's 1 a game.
It's 1.
Yeah, it's 1 a game.
So I think I need to get out. Like
Yeah.
My head is Minta is the correct pick because it's home Brighton or it's home Brenham at NFO, home Villa, home Western, next 4. And like that just
And
is just like,
yet, we're talking about a team that plays down to the competition and is the most inconsistent, fucked up team in the league.
Yeah, but it's just like there are a lot of 3 home games in the next 4.
Yeah.
Like, that seems correct.
Yeah.
In terms of like looking at this whole landscape of players I can get.
God,
Not a
I
hit.
hate it. Yeah.
I can save some transfers, like, you know, that kind of thing from that standpoint, but I don't know.
And maybe fucking Arsenal guys. Oh, no, you're tripled up. Arsenal. I was going to say Marino, but no, you're tripled, as everyone should be. God, yeah, it's really, really fucking rough down there. But and I was high on Damsgaard early in the season. He's low-key just... His, like, DEFCONing has been horrendously bad. Like, it was pretty good last season, and he's just, like, did not pick up from there at all. And maybe that's a role change. I don't know what. And then he has 2 attacking returns. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, even though Thiago has 1 million goals, it's just they're coyote long throws. They're not open play Damsgaard.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just. I mean, I could always go to SAR or something like that. If I want to take the hit, but I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see. That'll be a 2-week saga for me.
Yeah, we got about 4 or 5 more questions. Let's see. Josh B said, are Dijk, Bruno, or Enzo holds? I mean, obviously Dijk and Bruno are holds. Is Enzo a hold?
I think so.
Really? I'm pretty low on Enzo, I gotta say.
Where are you going? Like, is it worth a transfer to get like SAR? Like, what are you doing with this?
I think SAR's way better.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially when he's playing double pivot. I mean, I know, again, the Wolves game, points dodging, etc. But I think in most games, he's not going to be like getting into the box and doing all this attacking shit. He'll just be like, it'll be get the ball to Caicedo, who gets the ball to Enzo, who gets the ball to the forwards. Not like Enzo's one of the forwards. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so off on him, but he has pens. I just don't think he's a great pick.
It's similar to last year, like with Enzo. It's just like it's coverage. Like that's what it just feels like coverage to me. Like he's a coverage pick. But the fact that he has pens though is a little bit extra.
Pens are very big extra. I mean, Palmer, I have no idea when he's supposed to come back.
They were saying for like Munich and end of the month or something, but that's bullshit.
So
who knows?
You know, that's around the corner. As soon as that happens, Enzo's a way, way worse pick.
He's not there. He's not a pick.
Yeah, so, you know, I don't know. I don't think he's really a long-term hold. Flea said, who's the best defender looking ahead besides Arsenal guys?
I mean, I'm, as aforementioned, really big on Ruben and City. Yeah. I think my team is, you know, a really good place to look.
Yeah.
We're not doing much.
Yeah, the attacking has turned down a tick, and the defending has turned up a tick. In Palace.
Yeah.
That's all you need. I still like the aforementioned Liverpool next 5, I think, are really, really good. But you usually don't get defenders for short term. I mean, more than 5. Jesus Christ, they're good.
Yeah.
For a really long time. Next, you know.
I mean, Keane. We didn't mention Keane today.
Fuck Keane. Ugh. I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm so fucking bad at this game. I nailed Keane. Absolutely nailed the shit out of Keane.
Game week 1.
Both had Keane.
We sold him before he started hauling.
Incredible pick.
Fucking tits.
Sell him before 11, 4, 1, 1, 4, 15. Great.
Did we sell him before the 11?
Yeah.
We both missed that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I wildcarded in 5. You wildcarded in like 3 or something. There's no way you kept him.
We both missed it.
Yeah. Easy miss.
Yeah, it's bad. Bad job.
Fucking hell. Carson, if we're building up a few transfers, who are some of the best picks to get for the next chunk of games? I mean, I think we already talked about this. Couple more macro ones, I guess. The last 2. Kapali said, how can a transfer like Jack happen? I got him after game week 3. I'm still holding him. How can we avoid such transfers in the future? I'm avoiding Caicedo and Rice because of this. It seems like an FPL thing. You buy the player and then the player turns into a bum.
I think with like a player like Jack, you just really need to rely on the underlying stats. Like if you're picking midfielders who just don't shoot, you're gonna have a hard time getting points. Like it's pretty simple. Like he's
Yeah.
not even just a winger. Like wingers usually at least attack and try and shoot.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking crosser. Like he's a fucking cross. All he does is cross. That's all he does.
Yeah.
All he does is cross. So like how many of his crosses are gonna result in assists? The answer, when you have one of the worst strikers or two of the worst strikers in the division.
Two of the worst finishers,
Yeah, the answer is very few. Like it's a very low amount. So
it's also another shout just for the eye test, which is he's great and he's super fun to watch. But we said it on the pod at the time of those back-to-back brace assist games. Is like, what the fuck was that? Like Garner scoring worldies. KDH is scoring off foot volleys into top bins. Is like, these aren't real. None of these points are real. It's like, I don't know. We kind of knew that was happening, but some people profited on the points and then they very soon got rid. I think you just gotta have a shorter leash maybe and just make sure you're watching the highlights and stuff and looking at the numbers. And Ferguning said, what's one thing from each of you for the first chunk of the season that you want to remember to address in the post-mortem? We're already talking post-mortem here. Crazy.
Post-mortem.
Don't never make transfers, you fucking idiot fuck. That's my lesson.
Save for 38 game weeks next year?
Yep.
Not
allowed to make any moves. I mean, in reality, that kind of lesson applied to an FPL season is like, we talk about this every year and don't apply it every year, but it's like I spend fucking 6 weeks making the best ever team I can come up with game week 1, right? 1 million permutations, hours and hours of us potting and firesides and all this shit to make the game week 1 team. I don't know, have a little bit more faith in the game week 1 team, maybe. I had 7 picks that are long-term holds that you could just apply to any current team and be like, yeah, those are just good. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about Petrovic, Keane, Bruno, Mo, Holland, Thiago, all in my team. Senesi, Alderete, all in my game week 1 team. Dubravka, great picks. Have a little fucking faith. Like I look back and I'm like, I wildcarded because there's bad picks in my team too. It's not like I nailed all of them. I had Ruder, Reinders, Poro, Wirtz are in the team also. So it's not like I didn't have bad picks, but I have freeze. Well,
get rid of the bad picks, but keep the good ones.
Use the freeze on the guys who are obviously bad. We knew Wirtz and Ruder by that point, and Poro were all bad. We didn't really know Reinders was bad yet, but we knew those 3 were bad. Just use the transfers. No problem.
All right.
That's mine. What's yours?
I don't know. I don't have anything.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Yeah. Fucking hell, dude.
Don't do goalkeeper moves.
Oh, my God. It'll profit in the end. It'll profit.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I hope so too. All right, let me slap asses. We got 2 new signups just in time for the International Break Discord Fiesta. Christian Shodom and Isaiah Stavchansky. Yes, baby, get in there. Walsh, I will see you in a long time.
Yeah, and I won't see you tomorrow.
I will not see you tomorrow. All right, check us out at FMLFPL.com. Follow us on Twitter at FMLFPL, sportspedia.com/FMLFPL. Subscribe, rate, review.